Watch the course of human history is changed today.
This is not a test. This is an emergency broadcast transmission.
We're going to stay on the air for as long as possible.
We're seeing heavily armed forces being deployed.
Every man make himself and his country proud. Be brave. Be brave. Be brave. We're under attack!
What we just witnessed come out of the ocean.
Several different locations across the globe were breached.
There are massive casualties in Moscow, Paris. We lost communication with Tokyo, Rio, and New York.
Oh my gosh. That is the future that we have looking forward to. Truly incredible. You know what else is incredible? How Mike Adams divinely probably was inspired to show out the red market. I was divinely inspired to get learning the dark side, and then all of a sudden, the second coming. This book hits me in the face. Oh my god! After everything you learn in the red market, after everything when you read, I'm definitely getting this book. This is the next book that I'm going to read. And don't worry, I will do a summary but this one is beyond correct. This is where they take the Shroud of Turin, just like the human cloning, just like that doctor in the last book where he was using all those cloning fetuses, aborting as many cloning fetuses as possible. When they master the human cloning, this book goes into it. What if they take the DNA from the Shroud of Turin and they clone Jesus Christ and the second coming? Truly incredible. This is not out of our realm of science fiction. Truly incredible, especially if you read The Red Market. This book is going to be beyond unbelievable. Truly incredible. And then this is the girl that I was talking about in the Left Behind series that looks like Ivanka. So if Ivanka joins the UN and becomes the new UN ambassador later, I'm done. I'm literally not making any more videos anymore. I'm literally just going to be warning about Revelations, the Rapture, the second coming of Jesus Christ, everything. Because that's too much for me. Alright, anyway, here we go. So we got Revelation 16:2. And I just cite the Mark of the Beast, since we're all talking about the Mark of the Beast in Revelations. We can actually break it down. So the beast is usually identified as the Antichrist. This mark is first mentioned in 13, 16, 17, where it is imposed on humanity by the beast out of the earth. China, the beast out of the earth, the social score that they're implementing, right? This is the first phase. Oh my gosh. The second beast is the false prophet, who is the force. Truly, are we not seeing this unfold right before us? China getting ready they're implementing their beginning mark of the beast right now. It's just not the ultimate 666 mark of the beast. Don't worry, I bet most people didn't even learn that there were 2 stages to the mark. Oh my gosh. Look at this. And then they're just blatantly putting this. You already know that they knew that they were going to lose their security clearances and everything before they even put this out here. And you're telling me I'm just supposed to blatantly ignore this right here? You're out of your mind, right? And the fact that Tory News even posted this on here, and no one's gonna just blatantly see the Illuminati New World Order symbolism right here, where they blatantly have a dead President Trump. And the all-seeing eye just blatantly, right? Like, they don't even need to hide it anymore. They're definitely sending a message. This is but we are definitely hitting that code red that Alex is warning about, that I'm warning about, that Mike Adams is warning. The big one is coming. This is... You can't even begin to believe this. I mean, could you imagine if anyone did this to Obama? Do you know that they would be completely and utterly losing their damn minds right now if anyone had a picture of dead Obama right there with an all-seeing eye as a tombstone? Pretty much. Truly incredible. Nothing gets more serious than... This is why President Trump needs to start bringing down the hammer. We gotta stop playing games in this reality. Did you not see the beginning of this video? Hello, they're literally pushing towards the second coming of Jesus Christ. They're pushing towards Revelations. They're trying to manifest this reality. It's truly incredible. Especially if you read the Red Market. Oh my gosh. With that second, and then they have the other one. He has another book before that called The Shroud Conspiracy or something like that. But then I also want to hit on this because Michael Moore is releasing his garbage-like counter Dinesh D'Souza film to just portray America as a racist and everything. It's just like how they show in school, just like out of all the counties, out of all the cities in the United States, just like only a handful had a problem dealing with black people, but yet, you know, they want to blanket that and portray that as this happened everywhere in the United States. This happened in every neighborhood, this is just like slavery. Like when the teachers talk about slavery in school, they literally put the mass blanket of illusion of slavery over, like everyone owned a slave back. Go look at how much $800 for a female black slave back in the You're talking almost 30 grand today. Get the hell out of here. That's like having a car right there. This is the illusion. And then it's funny, like Divine Justice, how state-run films. I know they've also done things like, you know, Forrest Gump and stuff like that. But just think about the divine comedy there between Michael Moore and state-run films and that state-run propaganda that they're going to put out where, you know, America's racist. And they're going to definitely use that to document his mental decline and portray. They're definitely painting him as a racist. And then I'm just waiting for Alex Jones to come out because I saw this late last night and I was like, why even bother reading this when I can get the truth from the man himself? Because, you know, he's a human being who will actually respond to these things, unlike all the other fake people on TV. Truly incredible. But let us dive deep real quick. Because remember how Mike Adams, he brought up the endocrine. Oh my God, the endocrine system, yes. Yeah, what is so special about the endocrine system? What was so special about the pituitary gland, the thyroid, the thymus, the gut? Why are all these our reproductive system? Why are the globalists? Why are these demonic creatures interrupting these places? Why are these the targets of attack? Like Mike Adams was saying, what is the purpose? Like when he had that circle there, he was just kind of showing, like, that's why I love that. There was so much imagery in that one piece of film. It's truly incredible. The 7 chakras. Is it a coincidence that the endocrine system and the 7 chakras perfectly are like aligned as one? The third eye chakra. Oh my God. The throat chakra. The heart chakra. Notice how Alex sells all these products that target each of your chakras and boost your chakra, building your spiritual and mental energy back to rebuild once again. Truly incredible. Look at this. Alex is an ancient alchemist who's trying to restore your spiritual energy through the spiritual, what the earth gives us, the gifts of the earth. That is the only way to replenish our chakras. Look at this. The pineal gland, also known as the epiphysis cerebri is a small endocrine gland in the vertebrate brain. The pineal gland produces melatonin, a serotonin-derived hormone which modulates sleep patterns in both circadian and seasonal cycles. Okay. Oh my gosh, what is the third eye gland? Oh my gosh, of the endocrine organs, the function of the pineal gland was the last discovered, located deep in the center of the brain. The pineal, oh my gosh. It has long been associated with the idea of the third eye. Oh my god, even mainstream science agrees that they call it the third eye, which is a spiritual symbol of all-knowing according to yoga philosophy and often perceived as the gateway for the soul's liberation. No wonder why they want to calcify your pineal gland. No wonder that is how they can bring the artificial chains upon your soul and weigh you down. No wonder why they calcify that. No wonder why everyone looks like a slave zombie around them. They're definitely targeting their pituitary glands. It has also been called the eye of intuition, and it is the doorway through which the individual enters the astral and psychic dimensions of consciousness. No wonder. Think about this. They've poisoned all their. No wonder why it looks like a demon is hopping in between each one, like that psychic demon, like they're talking about. It's because their pineal glands are infected with that source. So when they tap into that psychic plane, they're always tapping into that same psychic plane. Truly incredible. We're starting to break down that virus, the disease that infects those like extreme, why their skin is the way it is. It's truly incredibly. Ancient sages and mystics believe this area of the body to be the space for ascension and enlightenment through the brain/body. It is perceived as a bridge between our inner and outer worlds, as well as a connection to something beyond what we know to exist, to a higher state of consciousness. No wonder why Alex, just like I said, selling all those. No wonder why he talks about the higher state of consciousness. No wonder why he talks about all the ancient herbal Chinese medicines, the mystics, the ancient human knowledge that was once lost. Truly incredible. No wonder why those be rainbow bodies. Go look up rainbow bodies. It's truly incredible. Like everything just totally makes sense. No wonder why our civilization is a trap. It's a lie. It keeps us weak. It keeps us pinned down. It's not to let us get closer. Imagine the alchemists of the ancient time that were wandering the earth. Do you think their pineal glands were calcified or anything? No, those people were the peer. The peer, could you imagine? No wonder why everyone was so much smarter back then, and everyone is just so much dumber nowadays, and like a slave, a zombie, infected by a virus. It's just all being clarified to me. Now, God is literally showing me the way, and I can't do this. This Mr. Pickles thing is way too demonic. You can go look at how demonic this is, and you wonder why everything in our society is getting worse. You don't believe the second coming is coming. Well, you better believe. Because this is why everything is becoming more satanic and everything that you can possibly imagine. Because this stuff influences the children. They emulate anything they see on TV. Just like Orange is the New Black and the whole criminal justice reform. God, you think all this stuff is a coincidence? Do you think it's a coincidence that people act like how it is that they do on TV and everything is emulated? Like all the kids are treated as adults and stuff like that for the pedophilia. I mean, think about it. It's truly this easy.
Remember to like and share Real Dot Video and go to QuickDot, and don't forget to buy products at Infowars and RealDotVideo.com so we can support the real free movement and not all the fake BS out there. QuickDot.